for the 1998 murder of Kimberly Tolbert. You were sentenced to death. This court has found insufficient evidence to grant an emergency stay. Thus, your execution will proceed as scheduled.
I am so sorry. Thank you, Professor. You folks did everything you could. I know my brother appreciates it. Anything for Frank. Of course, at this point, he needs a miracle. I've always supported my brother. I never wanted to think he could have hurt Kim. But if someone else did this, why haven't they been found by now?
Well, maybe no one was looking in the right place. Now, how well did you know Kim?
Well, I saw her every day at school.
Anywhere else? Outside class?
Her house, sometimes. She tutored me.
And were you at her house the day that she died?
No. Why?
We were just wondering what your chemistry book was doing at her house.
Oh, I must have left it there. Or forgot it.
And you never asked for it back? I mean, Kim was killed somewhere in the middle of your school term. Wouldn't you have needed it?
Well, I might have bought a new one. It was a long time ago. I don't really remember. Why does that matter?
Yeah, it probably doesn't. Now, in your statement, you said you were in your room at the time of Kim's murder, but you didn't hear her scream.
That's right.
Did you hear any other unusual sounds that night?
Not that I can think of.
What about the smoke alarm?
Yeah, no, I did hear that.
In Frank's trial testimony, he never mentioned you coming down to the garage. So you were in your room the whole time the alarm was going off?
Yes, I was.
Now, I find that odd, Mr. Henson, because the security company logs show that the alarm sounded for a full 2 minutes and 47 seconds. But you stayed in your room that whole time, never got up to check and make sure that the house wasn't burning down? You never heard the alarm going off, did you? Because you weren't in your house.
What are you saying? That I killed Kim, that I did it?
Where were you that night?
I'm not answering any more of your questions. I thought it was you. All this time you were protecting me. How can you ever forgive me?
Oh, forgive you? I love you. I'm just ready to live, brother.